Okay, we've all got places to go. We've all got places to go. Woohoo! 900 miles to go. Almost, I don't know, 1300 to go. 13 done. Yes. Hi gang, we're now in the heart of New Jersey, and this is where the glaciers went through, so the terrain is completely different from everything we've seen so far. You can see the woods are more open. They're different kind of tree. We're also in a park too, so that could have something to do with it. But you can imagine eons ago, glaciers having covered this land and shaped the rock the way it is. Way completely different what it was in Pennsylvania and south of there. Look at this, New Jersey, and it's like the Niagara Escarpment. You've got this, it's like we're on the top of a cliff, and you can see the terrain's been ravaged by glaciers throughout the eons, but just gorgeous view towards the east. Imagine out there somewhere is New York City and all those other places in Jersey, and here's a girl. And we'll continue on. Look, Mom, we're in Nam, elephant grass.
Yeah, so that was what I thought was going to happen. So my eyes went all the way there to that bug. I ended up going 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. The next day I got to the state park headquarters, and Poppins had finally found a place to stay in Warwick, because she was waiting to meet her friend the next day. And so, yeah, I was pretty exhausted to be in place. And I was like, sweet. And then I took a shuttle the fuck out of the state park and hung out with her in Warwick.
This is what trail magic is all about. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. We'll have a Pepsi, of course, because we're the Pepsi generation. It's about 20 after 8 in the evening, and I'm about to go through the lemon squeezer. So this is going to be fun. Let's see how this goes. It's right over here. Okay. That's the log here. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is... you can look at my mug while we're getting there. Yeah, see, it's getting dark. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Lemon squeezer. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. So far, so good. I'm all trimmed up. My pack's trimmed up. I've taken off the pouches. We're going through here. And it's going straight through this gap. And just to show you, the gap continues over there. But this is where we're going to go. Okay. All right. So, yeah. There's a blaze. This is where it goes. So let's see what we can do. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, this is fun. Ugh. Okay, that's the face of me making faces. And here we go. So far, okay. It's getting thinner and thinner. And I'm still making it, baby. I'm still going strong. It's getting darker, and I'm getting thinner. And here we go. I think I passed, and my pack passed. So, I left my pole, and there we go. And here we are. And we'll look back and see what it looks like from this point of view. There you go. Pretty amazing, I must say. So I had to rescue a guy last night. It was dark. It was at night. I was in my tent. I take my shoes and socks off. I was starting to set up my bed. I was going to have a late night meal, and I heard the screaming for help. And couldn't tell how far away it was. So anyway, I ignored it actually the first few times, and then I guess sort of like here, I don't know, maybe it was coming closer. So what I did was, well, I guess it's going to be me. So I put my shoes and socks back on, and very well, I don't know what kind of shape he's going to be in. So I grabbed my little tiny first aid kit and some water, my flashlight. My headlamp died, the on and off switch that morning. So I was down to my spare battery flashlight, which is pretty good. Grabbed my cell phone and started to head down the hill, and there was a guy camping near me, and I didn't want to really bug him, so I didn't say anything at first. So then once I got down the hill, I said, hello, hello, and then he answered back, help, help. So I kept coming, then sooner or later, coming up the trail, I could see the flashlights, and then we met. He had a lantern also tied to his back, and he said it was a bear, and it was just terrifying him because I guess he ran into it on the trail, and it was like blocking his way, and no matter what he did, he couldn't get around. So eventually, I guess he did get through, and he was coming along the trail, but he also heard the bear coming behind him and coming to his side and doing that whole posturing thing. So that's terrifying at night. Also, there's a shelter, the one I'm going to now, I didn't make it to last night. It's called, I keep wanting to call it Finger Point, but it's something else. And it's got a notorious reputation for bears. Just looking at the Guthooks guide, and just night after night, mother and two cubs, and who knows what other ones are coming there, and they're grabbing the badly hanged bear bags and grabbing the food and even approaching the shelter. So it's just a terrible situation. Anyway, going back to the guy. So I walked with him to the nearest road here in Harriman State Park, New York, and he was really thankful, and I was thankful too that he was okay, and just a matter of walking with him, you know, probably about 2 miles through the lemon squeezer again, and I just directed him, rather than take the trail the rest of the way because I was pretty tired, just take the road back to the parking lot where his car would have been. So it had a happy ending, and I was in bed by about 11:45. And now it's about 6 a.m. I got up at 5 to catch up to my people who are, other than the one guy back there, they're all pretty well at the this finger painting shelter, which I can't remember the name of. Anyway, thanks all. That's all. That is out. Morning. It's Thursday, July 19th, and I'm in Harriman State Park, and bordering it in that direction is the U.S. military reservation. I'm assuming that's West Point. I could be wrong. We'll be coming up to Fort Montgomery on the river in the next 10 miles. But anyway, yeah, all day, all morning, you could hear the crump of the artillery. I don't know whether it's mortars or 105s or whatever. And occasionally you could also hear small arms, like a platoon firing a Mad Minute or a machine gun going off. So it sounds like I feel at home, like I'm on the base at Gagetown. And yeah, I'm quite content. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot yet. And all the adventures with the bears yesterday is over. So we'll continue on. I don't know if you can see this, but there's the Hudson River down there. And if I just pan slightly right, over there is the New York City skyline, Manhattan and whatnot. And here we've walked 1,400 miles through the wilderness, all the way from Georgia, and there is one of the world's great megalopolises. Vending machines. There's Bear Mountain, there's the Hudson River, and there's the other side. And if you go downstream a bajillion miles, you'll hit New York City, where I've been to Long Island the last 3 days. This is Monday, July 23rd.